What really got me into special makeup effects and this type of art was when I was a kid. I was about 6 years old when I first saw Thriller and the making of Thriller with Rick Baker, and that kind of blew my mind that, you know, these monsters that were scaring me were actually created by a couple people, you know, and I just wanted to be those guys. I wanted to work on monster movies and make rubber monsters, and that's all I've ever really wanted to do since I'm probably about 6. I decided to come to Douglas and do the Savini program because I didn't really get enough back in art school of the mask making, makeup effects, molding, casting, sculpting. A lot of it was kind of fine art based, and I really wanted to hone my skills and do more film quality, detailed, you know, textural stuff that they do in the movies. And, you know, working under Jerry would be a dream. I just knew I had to get to LA, you know, as soon as possible and just see what happens, you know, just kind of try and get into any shops, make any calls that I could. You have to find a way to just get your foot through the door, literally. And what I did was I just offered, you know, myself, you know, internships, free work, whatever was available. And I got a couple lucky breaks, got into a couple shops, and did some low budget stuff at some smaller shops, and eventually got into some bigger shops. Wasn't making much money, you know, sometimes no money, but eventually after hard work and trying to just, you know, have a good attitude and be in people's faces as much as possible about working, I was able to start making a little bit money and a little bit more, and it kept kind of building up to the point where I was a regular guy that they called every time they had a show. I'm at a point where most people regard me as a sculptor, and I get most of my work in the sculptor department, but I still bounce around to different departments when I can, and I'm lucky to be called by a few of the bigger shops and a lot of the smaller shops too. And I'm at a more comfortable place now.